Hello and welcome back to the steps of the Horse Lords. Yeah. So, what's the plan? First of all, you've got a lot of cash, and I need a lot of cash, so that seems to be something that we need to solve. Also, I think I will be declaring war on most of this shite sooner rather than later. And we were going to revoke his lands. We had no other vassals, so that should not be much of a problem. Actually, we have now. So we can plunder it. Yes, that was the plan. Good. It's been a day for me. And I've been playing a lot of other stuff in the meantime, so I need to reset my brain a little bit so I know what I was doing. Holy shit. You're on level 18 steward? I'm collecting some tribute, mate. Seems like a good idea. But yes, the most I spent has hard-earned wealth on attracting and recruiting more soldiers for his mercenary band. A good investment, I hope. I really do. I should be able to check him right in mercenaries. My son must be some of them. One of them he must be. There he is. Look at that. He's got some light cavalry. He got some horse archers. He's doing great. He's you know what? We'll send him a small... wait, we're not infinitely rich. Right, once again, confusing let's plays. I need to remember, I'm not an immortal dwarf. Nearly immortal dwarf. I'm a mere mortal that is about to actually keel over. Well, speaking of the devil, I think this is us. Yes, I died. The conquest of Kazakh has ended. Oh wait, no, I didn't die. Sorry, something completely different. We're not dying yet. We should not be dying yet. We're stressed, so it's getting tricky. But we'll declare war. You have a claim. Who are you? I don't give a shit. I'll simply make it a conquest for... no. Invasion? Shit, now I'm confused. Because now it's going to conquest a specific region. Most pagans can also take any coastal country. Oh, this is it. Just surprised with the region for it, but it should be fine. Alright. Oh shit. Once again, I made a mistake. Ugh. Let's get some heavy cavalry with us. I was once again not expecting him to do that. But I forget these guys are rich as fuck. Alright, he became a skilled tactician. Very good. You're also Tengri. Very good. She is 14, but you will send away the mercenary. Do it. Good. I want my boys to do well. A good investment, I hope. As long as he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's strange though that if I want him to fight for me, wait, I've got prisoners. None of these are worth any money. I'll just release them. They've been all there for a year. There we go. Okay. Stopping plunderers. We must have had a small alliance. Huh. Interesting. Now, we will not have any money soon enough to resolve this problem on the easy way. Court chaplain, sure. Really highest learned man apparently in the region. Or one of the few that have not converted to Tengri yet. Could be that. Well, there we go. A much larger army. A petty wench is throwing herself at you. Yeah, it's not really... I'm now a priest. I cannot, you know, throw myself at that stuff. Besides, I really don't need any more kids. Speaking of kids, Jesus Christ, we're doing well. Let's see, you are a level 13. Yeah, you are my marshal. Yes, you definitely are my marshal. Let's see, Ituk. Let's see. You must be already be a person. No, you're not. Well, there we go. Yes, you have good stats. You have good stats. Oh, these are both my. I only had 2. I thought I had 2 left. During the mercenary, your son has become quite famed for its taste for lustful escapades. Well, okay, we got ill and stressed. We will be keeling over any day now. We're minus 3 health. That means we're at just 2 health. Our risk of death is quite high right now. Not a good thing, but it is what it is, and we gotta accept it. Well, let's prevent him from shit. Okay. Okay, so we're no longer ill. Let's start working on a few things. Funny thing is, these mercenaries are staying at home, so I actually want him to move away, crush that army, then we'll be moving on that army, but first we've got to fix this little issue over here. And yes, it seems to be like the best idea we've got so far. So he's moving. Okay, so you become very cruel. I think that is a very good trait to have, but that is what it is. Okay, we will take back this, then we'll move on further. I don't think we're in that big of a trouble yet. They are, however, moving rather. If you give me a decision to make, please don't cancel it a second later. I couldn't even see what it was. Really, really silly. Speaking of silly stuff, we are not having enough manpower. We're losing manpower. Ugh. Because... what's the reason? Oh, well, cattle plant seems like a very good thing to have. Some population growth is always a good thing. It must be through the resupplying that we are losing them mostly. Much booked, minus 20%. Maximum manpower. Oh, we're at a manpower cap. That is actually explaining also some stuff. Why are my vassals not entering my war? Well, your lands are being besieged, not mine. Well, they are indirectly mine, I know that, but right, whatever. Right, we need to start winning some stuff, otherwise we'll run into some problems. Yeah. Come on, move. Oh, we're paused. Takes a long time to move when you're paused, apparently. Alright, so we crushed that little army. These sieges are gonna take some time, but they will. I don't know if there are separate pieces that can happen. Betrothed can marry. We'll send it. Okay. Okay. That is one of my daughters. This is not even. I thought my son was the one that could be married. Okay, they're betrothed. Wait, you are the ones that... well, that will probably happen as soon as they go back. I really don't know what determines these guys as being adventurer. Huh, good. I like it. You're a good guy. Arranged marriage. He cannot marry as long as he's a mercenary commander. I think that's the issue. Well, we are definitely not having a good wife for him. Alright, siege this down. We're still losing this war. I need to... Here lies the big problem. I cannot take on these guys at the same time. At least I don't think I can. I did crush his army rather easily. I think that's a problem. So we should finish this siege, then intercept that army, then we'll move on to that army. I think that is the way to do this. So finish this siege. Oh, good. Warrior serving in your son's areas and were informed me that you've recently observed a marked improvement in his military leadership skills. Well, you became a brilliant strategist. That's a good thing, my boy. I'm proud of you. Speaking of being proud, I do want a third commander. Personal combat skills. I don't really got much of use now, is it? You have some skills that could be of use. No, come on, finish this siege, god damn it. Yes. Right, there we go. Finished at least a singular siege. This should give me something to bargain with. And you will be leading a flank. This should hopefully give us what we need. Betrothed can marry one of my daughters. Good. Awesome, we can call in some allies into a war. Okay, good. That is our friend over here. So we've... Okay, that's good. We're actually allied with him. That is a good thing. I don't know how I'm allied to you, though. Must be one of your siblings. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. A call to arms. Sure, we'll accept. We don't want to take the prestige hit anyway. We can call in some of our allies into some conquest. Alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. This guy is doing good. This is a Vakun. Yeah. He's got a lot more territory than me. Okay, that takes care of them. And we still have superior numbers, but this is hills. Okay, where are you going? Korkan, okay. Good, this war's going our way. Even though he bought some freaking mercenaries, the bitch. Bitch! But we'll loot it. When did that happen? I must have missed something rather significant here. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, that is actually a good one. Global supply limits, capital movement delay modifier. Wait, we can move our capital. Wait, what? How would we do that? Just do regular way, but wouldn't we lose all the buildings? I need to test that at some point. Just looking at things, we've become big, fairly big, and I really want to take as much territory from here as I can, especially territory which has building slots, so to speak, in them. It's 29,000. Okay, we'll siege that back. Okay, let's see, if he moves there, we'll immediately move back. We'll intercept him. I presume we're a lot faster as him. Yes, look at that. We are a lot more faster than 25 November. 6543. Okay, so you've arrived. You'll arrive the 1st of January. Well, we don't care. There's 75 troops, will not make the difference. You will arrive when? 11th of March. Well, we will arrive the 22nd of January. Yeah, that's not going to be in time. They will not hold out for at least... it's a month and a half. Marshal 13. There we go. That took care of that. Good. And our Marshal has a... Ugh, your personal combat skills are not that great. So will not be of any use, I think. But there's something. Strange though, that it's being looted and everything. I don't know how that happened. Or when it happened, for that matter. I need to crush that army though, and then siege RC. And we should be fine after that. The prestigical claims. Don't care much for those, because they are under my liege's control. I could create a title if I really would be interested, but I don't think I am. Real laws of Dosarian. Most prestige normally inherits, but prestigious clan leaders also stand chance the population is bigger than the Kagans. Wrong culture characters are disqualified, and adults have precedence of children. The Kagans primarily heir, so you currently have the most prestige at 257 against you. Yeah, that's big. Set on my horse. If we crush their army, I have no clue. Well, we'll start sieging, helping at least in this siege over here. Over here, 8,000 horses are trampling around your towns. An epic hunt it shall be. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey with no avail. However, you found that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity makes you feel stronger. Oh, we're getting another marshal. I won't give up. A little bit late though. We're still stressed as fuck. Let's see, another war. Except, okay, so Sarah spent her heart and wealth on attracting and recruiting more soldiers for his mercenary band. A good investment, I hope. I love his moustache, actually. Not yours. You've got a silly moustache, you. You've got a big moustache. You seem to be like a very proud man. You're a game master. Okay. An adventurer. You've got a hair lip. That's why you grew a moustache, I guess. You're an adventurer, which is very good to have. Good. I hope you will marry, though, at some point. Can I ask you to come home? Yes, so I'll recall him. Okay, I will marry you. You hate me? Short reign, infidel. Oh, I hate him. Wait, short reign? You're not reigning in the first place. Was sort by age. Somebody around your age. 22, which is the wrong religion. 23, or a 12-year-old. Well, we'll marry him off to her. Yeah, should be fine. Right, it gives me some prestige. Okay, that means that you can immediately. Oh, you cannot. Does not have the government nomadic. Garrison of the entire demise was more or equal than 500. That is just confusing as hell. You apparently have a garrison somehow. And you do not have the government nomadic. Well, that was a bad idea to recall him. Ah, we won. Good. Okay, pillage cannot. Why can I not pillage it? Oh crap, because I'm not an independent ruler, that's right, I keep forgetting that. Alright, alright, alright. This means we can no longer pillage it afterwards, but ugh, we've got to work with it. We've got some more land though, which is the initial reason why we started declaring these wars. Oh, my heir does a lot better than me. He seems like a good guy. want to send him gifts, but it's... it seems my sons hate me because I'm an infidel. Yeah. Kinda sucks, but, well, it is what it is. Well, we'll have a lot of trouble, actually, by flipping our religion. That's gonna be problematic. Wait, you're a Buddhist? No, you're not. Okay, so... we'll try to convert it. This is Buddhist, but it's held by... Okay, first son of every chapter should be called Demosa. Another Demosa. A fine example for all. A citizen Sunstar has become a very energetic, continuous mercenary leader. Wow, this guy is gonna be great. Look at that. Look at those stats. Oh my god, I love it. And on that note, I'm gonna cut the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.